Basically, it's just normal Oreha's Preveza, the bosses just hit harder. I could end this video right here, but I'll recap for those who don't remember the mechanics. Okay, the first boss is pretty easy, same mechanics as the normal version. He'll just blast you into oblivion if you get hit too much. But let's recap all the mechanics real quick. Dodges axe attacks until he will wind up this attack right here to burn the ground and then create this circle around him. You want to stand in this circle to avoid the burn damage and then continue to dodge his axe smashes on the ground. He will then, after some time, start a wind up animation to do a hefty spin to win attack, get out of the blue circle and stand in the fire. And yes, this will be the one time you want to stand in the fire until his animation is done. If anybody is in the blue circle after he finishes his attack, he will smash the ground and pretty much wipe anybody. Because you can't rely on randoms to not stay in, have a time stop potion to go invulnerable in case he smashes the ground. The last thing are the totems. Destroy them to stop the boss from getting a damage buff, but beware that destroying them will put an AoE on you that will snare you after a few seconds, so your team will have to break you out. Oh, and his counter is him doing a gorilla chest bump, then charging, so if you see him do that chest bump, be ready to counter. The second boss can be actually difficult, so come prepared, but his mechanics are the same as the normal version. Let's cover the overall mechanics first though. The first major mechanic is the stagger check. If you fail the check, he enrages, so just smash him into the ground. The next mechanic are the clowns. They will target a player with this icon above their head, kill them before they get to the player, and if you don't kill them in time, then you're all hit with a darkness debuff if you're within this blue circle. In his white form, he will go into the air with this wide telegraph around the arena, where he will then show 3 to 4 telegraphs in a sequence. Memorize the sequence to avoid getting smacked around. In his red form, he can also fly into the air and do a barrage effect, just dodge around the arena and avoid the red balls as you will get stunned if you're hit by them. After this barrage, he will then put a safe zone near the center of the arena and all the party has to be in it or you will wipe, even if they're dead. Beware that he can do this multiple times in a row, so be prepared to dodge. Onto his other red form mechanic, he can lay down in the middle, but it's not time to crack a cold one. Look at the star on his back and find a matching symbol in one of the red circles around him. Quick note, it's super beneficial to have one of each team remember to take the north, east, south, and west sides of him, otherwise there will be confusion of where you'll want to go. He will do this 3 times and he won't use the same symbol twice, so you can generally know what symbol he will use next by process of elimination. I will now have a quick showcase of each of his basic attack patterns for you to be aware of before going into the dungeon, because especially the white form will do massive amounts of damage.